Good morning, everybody. It's Crafty Jackie, and I have for you. I'm getting my hair cut, by the way, too. Look how long it is. Well, you can't tell. It's really long. I was getting it cut yesterday, and there was a bad accident, and they wouldn't let us turn to where you have to turn to go to get my hair cut, so I have to live with it for another day. And I cut my own bangs, which is why it looks so weird. Anywho, hope you're having a great day. It's real cloudy and it's still raining here right now. We haven't had any rain in a long time, so all of you poor folks that have been getting a lot of rain, I feel sorry for you, but we've been dry this summer. So look, my Yogi cup makes it taste so much better. So anyway, I have for you a video that I should have done about 2 weeks ago of things I finished up over the summer, and it has been it's been a rough summer, I'll tell you. I was sick for that, quite a while, and then Ron had to have that surgery, and they found that it was a cancerous tumor in his bladder. They did remove it. Fortunately, it had not went into anything else. But he now is going to have it's an aggressive cancer, so he's going to be having 6 treatments, and they don't start till September 28th because he had to be totally healed before they, could start the treatment. So he starts treatments the 28th, and he'll have to go once a week for 6 weeks. So he's been off on sick leave. I know he's bummed out because he was already going to retire, but he was counting on these weeks to be working. And plus, it's the second time he's had cancer this year, so he's pretty bummed out. And we have many people praying for us at church and stuff. I mean, it's overwhelming in a way because there's just so much love and outpouring. But of course, I'm worried. I mean, it's kind of hard not to be worried, but I have faith that everything's going to be all right. And he doesn't feel real good a lot of the time at all. He's really not feeling well. So I'm not used to seeing him like this, and it's hard for me to handle. Plus, I started school. I was supposed to start school the 6th, and I really didn't I posted my first assignment yesterday. I will be caught up this week, but I did let my teacher know that I was, what was going on. And he said, just to not, just keep him posted, and that, not to get all stressed out over it, that he would, work with me. So that's where it's at, folks. So, and I've got quite a few new subscribers, and I want to say welcome to you. I really appreciate it. But for anybody that's new, I'm going to school, lay pastor school, so online. So that's what I'm talking about, school. So anyway, let me start with the stuff that I finished. Let's see. I bought this from, I want to say, Holler, and it's Dove Quench Absolute. It's for curly or coarse hair, but I thought, because I have dry hair out here in the summer at the campground, it's just, your hair gets like straw every day. So so I got this, and it was good. Not as good as the Dove I get in the bottles that I use at home. I ought to get one for out here, but right now I'm using I had used this. It was good. I don't know that I'd buy it again. It smelled really good. I don't know that I would buy it again, but it was good. Okay, then this is an old standby from the Dollar Tree. The Creamy Petroleum Jelly. They also have one, I think it's the Cocoa Butter Petroleum Jelly. I like that one too. This is the regular one, and it was 50% more. So I got it. I like this very much. It's very creamy and it's very lubricating. I have psoriasis, as most of you know. It just smells like baby stuff. You know, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not perfumey, so you can definitely wear perfume with it. But it works really well. So if you have dry skin or dry hands, I recommend this. I mean, for $1, I recommend carrying it in your purse because it's really great. It does work well. Good old Dollar Tree. This one, Darling Hearts. If you hear a train, I'm sorry. We're right by a train track. This Darling Heart Pear and Blossom Scented Body Lotion. And it is by Greenbrier. And I don't know if you can see it. I don't recommend these. You know, I saw it and I thought that it was like, it'd be like Bath and Body Works, but just for like a little hand lotion or something, it'd be fine, but it's not really very moisturizing. So they smell good. But the other thing is, like I'll put on Bath and Body Works, and at the end of the day, I still smell it. I mean, I use it like perfume. Because I have to moisturize, before I get dressed. So it's with me all day. So I don't even use perfume if I use Bath and Body Works. So this doesn't last very long. All right, where are we here? Now this was probably my biggest disappointment in months from the Dollar Tree. It is not a Dollar Tree product, but it is a big hoop-de-doo that when they get the Bolero products in, and they had them in two different times, different scents and everything. But everybody was getting them and stuff. Now, the only thing I was able to get was the Bath Fizzies, which I don't use, so I didn't buy them. And the lotions, they finally had those. I never got the like facial wipes or the body oils or anything, which I might have a different opinion of those. But the body cream, it smells good in the bottle. It doesn't even last as long as the Greenbrier stuff. But it does smell good. This was the coconut oil and sea salt, and it smells like coconut, which I love. I love the packaging, but the product is like water. It says hydrating body cream. No, it's very watery. So I don't recommend it. Made me sad because I was so excited when I finally found them. Not to even remotely what I thought it was going to be. As you can see, I'm a lotion freak here. This one, I thought it was all gone. Maybe that was all I could get out of it. Well, I'll have to try and get some more out of it, though. This is Bath and Body Works Hibiscus Guava Fresca. And it's the body lotion. And my friend Mary gave me this bottle. And it smells really good. It works good. The body lotion isn't as good as the body cream, but it still works really good. So I'm gonna put that upside down. I'm gonna try to use it again. What the heck's wrong with me? Okay. Now, my neighbors across the street every summer have a yard sale, and she always has all kinds of brand new Bath and Body Works. I don't know why, but this was one of them that I got last summer, and I just finally finished it. It was called Into the Wild, and it's just a little tiny one. And I don't know. I really very rarely do I find a Bath and Body Works I don't like. Of course, I smelled this before I bought it, and I liked it. I paid 10 cents for the little bottle, and I loved it. I thought it was real nice. It's $3.50 if you buy it in the store, so 10 cents for three. That was a good bite. So I liked it. And this one is $5 normally, so I got that one free. That one smells real good too. Real good. This is another one that the Dollar Tree always carries, and it's called the Daily Moisturizing Lotion Oatmeal. And I went through a couple of tubes, and then this one, I don't know why, if they changed, if the fragrance is different now, or if I just got sick of it, but I could barely get through it. I did, but it was like, it works good. It's in a tube. It's creamier than a lotion, but I just didn't. I don't know. The smell just wasn't doing it for me. And it's not. It's not even like a good oatmeal smell like you get with whatever the name brand ones is. I don't know. It's just it just had a very weird smell that I got sick of smelling after a while. So smell it uh in the smell it at the store, and if you like it, then it does work really good. If you don't like it, then you'll get sick of it. Okay. And then this one, this is like a staple for me. The vitamin E cream, Fruit of the Earth vitamin E skincare cream. I buy it at Dollar General, but they also sell it at Walmart. It's two jars together, and it's less than $2 a jar. It works wonders, and it smells good and it smells very clean. And when I use this, I do use perfume because it doesn't, but it works really, really well. And a guy that Ron works with gave him a jar of it for me to try it, and I loved it. So I've probably bought 20 jars since he gave it to me, the first one. I would say that this and Bath and Body Works body cream work the best that I have at this point found. Alrighty, I highly recommend it if you have like any kind of skin stuff. Now let's see. I have one perfume I finished, which broke my heart. I can't get any more out. I tried. And I've had it for a few years, but it's Antonio Banderas. And at the very end, it was starting to not smell quite the same, but it is just beautiful. But they don't even make it anymore, unfortunately. But it was a very pretty pink bottle. Go Antonio. I look like a goofball. I look like I have no hair, just bangs. Exciting. This one is the Salon Selectives without sulfate. The Argan Oil Hair Treatment with vitamin E, damage repair. This one I love. I love this. It smells really good. And it works really good. Right now I'm using the, I think it's called Daily Defense. The one that smells like coconut. And that one smells really good. I don't think it works as good. We'll see when I'm done with the whole potato. And I finished 3 candles. This one was the Woodcraft by, you get them at the Dollar Tree. I can't remember who makes it. Old Williamsburg. This one was Paradise Spa. It smells really good for summer. Very summery. And I like that one. I would buy it. I like the Woodwick ones. I would buy it again. This one was the Spiritual Healing one. Old Williamsburg candle, scented, and this was the Spiritual Healing. This one did not burn as good, and the throw was terrible. You couldn't even hardly smell it. So I wasn't. You can see, And then this one was from Party Light. I had 3 in a set, and this was the last one. And it smelled a lot like the one, Old Williamsburg one. They smelled very similar. So I love this one too. Very good. I don't usually save all my food stuff, but I did want to talk about this. I had one to give away from Matt and Jody in Canada. And there was all kind of Canadian foods. And these were really good. They tasted like raspberries, I guess. But they were really good. They were gummy like a Swedish fish. And some of the other packs I threw out of things I finished, but that one I kept. So if you ever go to Canada, make sure you scarf up some, you know, treats that they sell there, because they do have a lot of stuff that we don't have, and it was kind of cool. I was enjoying them anyway. Now, let's see, where am I for time? 16 minutes. I think I could do this. All right, my last thing I finished, I'm, especially when I'm going to school, seems like it takes me forever to read a book because I always have billions of interruptions. But I was reading this, I started it in the winter, and I finally finished it. The Case for Christ. It became a movie. It's by Lee Strobel, and it's a true story. It's about Lee was a reporter for the like a political reporter for the Sun-Times in Chicago, and that's what made it so cool, because that's the paper my parents always read. So anyway, his wife became a Christian. I'm gonna condense this very quickly, and he noticed that she was different, and it kind of irritated him because she was different, and not in a bad way, but it just irritated him that she was being so good. She was such a good person. And so he told her, if I can prove that, he's a phony, then you're going to drop this Christianity nonsense. So, he talked to unbelievable experts on stuff, even forensic people and stuff. And he couldn't disprove Jesus at all. In fact, it made him become a believer. And we bought the movie because Ron hadn't seen it. Me and the girls at my Bible study went to see it. But I told Ron, I said, it's not like good, it's not going to make you, it's just a fictitious, but the movie was more like how it affected their marriage. But in the meantime, now he has become he's a minister. He's written tons of books. And but he's also a minister, and him and his wife are on this movie. They had the clips, how they have the separate clips. And they seem like really cool people and everything. So, and you got to see the people who played them, and yeah, it was very interesting. So, if you want a book of facts, that's very factual, that will prove to you that there is a Jesus, and that he did what he did, then I highly recommend this book. I'm not pushing religion on you. I'm just saying it's a fascinating book, because with him being a reporter, he digs in and he finds the best of every little nook and cranny he can think of to try to disprove him. So I just found it's very factual. So you're gonna have a lot of stuff to digest, but I highly recommend it if you like that kind of a book. So with that said, I can throw my junk away now, and I can clean my bedroom. So I'm hoping you're having a great day. It looks like it's quit raining and the sun is trying to peep out. And I'm going to get some clothes on and go get my hair cut. So I will see you in my next video, which will probably be any day now. I love you guys a long time. Thank you so much for joining me and hanging in there with me. And for the new people that, joined with me. And hopefully some days we'll have some good laughs. Don't forget to stay crafty. Someday I will be crafting again. I love you guys. Bye.